It's your boy, Lil T3rry, and it's showtime, baby.
What's going on? What's going on, man? Yes, we are back again with another one. Um, I am very excited about today because this is a very touchy matter. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to like males, females, relationships, you know what I'm saying? Just people in general. Um, and so let me go ahead and do my intro. This is your boy Lil T3rry on the EFABU, and it's brought to you by No Longer, if I'm saying, You're in the Career Foundation. Bring that energy, media blast, you know what I'm talking about. Hey man, it's going down. Check this out though. With all that been said, right? The question is, can you love someone without loving yourself? Can you love someone and not love yourself, right? I say no. Cannot. You cannot. It's just impossible. No, you cannot. You cannot love yourself. I mean, you cannot love somebody if you don't love yourself. And I'm gonna tell you why I believe that. Because if you're not strong within, you know what I'm saying? If you don't believe that you're good enough, you know what I'm saying? Happy, peaceful, just filled with joy. If you don't have that, how are you gonna actually say that you love somebody else? How? How can you pour love into somebody else? You can't pour love into yourself. It's impossible. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You cannot love somebody without loving yourself. And a lot of people is guilty of that. You know what I'm saying? They think that they actually love themselves when they don't. They always down on themselves. They miserable. They don't know how to be happy. When happiness do knock on their door, they don't accept it. They don't understand why they don't accept it, but they just don't accept it. And we need to know how to motivate ourselves. That's what we need to learn how to do. We need to learn how to cherish ourselves, motivate ourselves, be happy for ourselves, love ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you're a woman. Go in the bathroom and feeling yourself. You know what I'm saying? Make yourself happy. Pleasure yourself. If that's what it's going to take. You know what I'm talking about? But at the end of the day, man, when you outside and you taking a stroll and walking, you know, you're supposed to feel good about yourself. You know what I'm talking about? You're supposed to have that certain walk for people to look at you. You're supposed to have that certain talk. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You cannot love somebody if you don't love yourself. You just can't. I'm sorry. You can't. And I know we have a guest coming on. I'm waiting for him to pop on. And if anybody else want to chime in, you have any time to chime in. You do. But this is one thing that I do want to say. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to loving yourself, is that a lot of us is hard on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why we hard on ourselves, but we hard on ourselves. We don't understand, like, we do like makeup, getting your hair done, your nails done, you know, some your toes done. Males go to the barbershop to get a fresh cut. Put some cologne on. We jump in the shower to make sure we smell good or look good. But at the end of the day, are we doing it for ourselves, or are we doing it for attention out in the public? You know what I'm saying? So that we can somewhat feel good about ourselves. And I think majority of people out in this world, you know what I'm saying, they will literally, dress up, go shopping to get an outfit just to get somebody to approve them. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't necessarily love themselves. But I promise you, if you get the desire, right? Self-desire, self-motivation, self-love, self-care, whatever, and you get the attitude. And a lot of people, would confuse your confidence with ego. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Confidence with ego, right? Okay, let's talk about it. If you walk in a building and you say that I'm fine, you know what I'm saying? I look good. I this, I that. It's not because your ego is, you know what I'm saying, is too big for the next person, or you know, or you bigger than the next person, you better than the next person. You're basically just telling yourself or talking to yourself and letting yourself know that you good, you okay. You feel what I'm saying? You that person, and that's okay. Tell yourself that. You feel what I'm saying? It's okay to tell yourself that. Make sure that your walk is good, and your talk is good, and the way that you feel about yourself is good. It's okay. It's okay to tell the next person that. Y'all tripping. Man, y'all tripping, man. Y'all tripping. I don't care about what nobody say about, because you think you good. You good. You supposed to feel like you good. You supposed to feel like, you know what I'm saying, you the prettiest thing in the room, or when you wake up, you happy. You know what I'm saying? But people get mad about that. So what? I don't care. I give 2 cents. I give 2 cents. I don't care how many people feel about me when I say I think I'm the shit. I really do. Excuse my language. I think I'm it. I'm him. And I'm not saying that because I'm better than you, or I'm trying to outbeat you, or you can't get on my level, or I'm trying to get better than your level. Skip all that. I'm on my level. I'm focused on my level. And if I decide to wear some cologne, you could say that you're doing it for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? When I put this cologne on, you feel what I'm saying? When I walk past somebody, they gonna say, boy, that boy smell good. But where does it first start? You know what I'm saying? Like, is your mind like, yeah, boy, I smell good. I smell good. I look good. And listen to the letters that I'm saying. I'm saying I, not no we. You feel what I'm saying? It's I. I look good. I smell good. You feel what I'm saying? It's all about, like, people get that confused about, like, ego. I'm confident. I'm confident within myself. Ain't no ego. Confident. Confident that I smell good. Why? Because I like the way I smell. I like the way that I smell. So you come to me and say, oh, that perfume or that cologne, you know what I'm saying? It don't smell good. You know what I'm saying? Or I like this one better. That's your choice. I got this on because I like the way it smells. I wear an outfit, and you talking about, well, I think that the jeans would look better than this, or I don't care. I didn't put this fit on, this cologne on, this perfume just to get your opinion or anything like that. I could ask my woman at the crib if I have one at the house. Other than that, I put this on because I like it. I look good in it. I smell good. That's the reason why it's on me. Period. I didn't put it on to get your confirmation. Now, some people do, though. Some people do. But our focus is somewhere else and not on ourselves. And it's not selfish. You feel what I'm saying? Well, you can have selfish love. I could say that. Selfish care. Self-care. Self-love. Self-confidence. Self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of self. I'm self. I self look good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I self smell good. There's nothing wrong with that. You feel what I'm saying? So when it comes down to loving someone, that's where I would say domestic violence, right? Let's do a curveball. Can someone love someone more than themselves? That's where violence happens. You feel what I'm saying? When you actually put someone before you. That's the reason why there's domestic violence in most relationships. Because of that reason. They think they love that person. You feel what I'm saying? And they don't know that. I don't think people in that situation may truly experience true love. You feel what I'm saying? Or actually is in love with a person. They don't know what that actually means. So they think that, just that they'll try to, put their breasts together, you feel what I'm saying, or get their high heels on, or wear the best perfume because they think that he likes it or she likes it. You feel what I'm saying? Scratch all that. That's the reason why you're in a predicament that you're in today. Because you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it to please him or her. Period. I'm just being real. So when a lot of people say this, you can love somebody and not love somebody other than yourself. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't. The only way that happened, I can see the only way that that's happening is if you're in a crazy relationship and you're trying your best to prove to that person that you're good enough. You feel what I'm saying? That's just me. That you're good enough. Hey, Chris from Red, I'm waiting for you to jump on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send the my manager is gonna send the link to you so that that you can, that you can just jump on. You feel what I'm saying? So or yeah, we're gonna try to get you on. Yeah. So anyway, back to what I was saying. We have a special guest that's in the chat room, and I can't wait till you get on. But anyway, can they said that you can. I don't think it's true love, so that's the reason why I said you can't. There's no way that you can put love somewhere else if it don't start with you. There's no way. You can't give people the best advice or the best comfort or the best true love or the best smile or the real smile. You feel what I'm saying? Like the fresh one, or the nice hug of like a genuine hug. You can't give that if you're not genuinely in love with yourself. I just don't. I don't think so. Like if you're miserable within yourself, that energy that you're going to pass to somebody else is going to be attachful, and people are going to feel that. And then when they feel that, then they're going to come back to you and be like, hey, I felt something. You know what I'm saying? Are you going through some things? And then you're going to say no with a smile. You know what I'm saying? And that's not necessarily the way that true love happens. But you walk this earth or life in a sense, and you try to share love, give love, and act like you have love within to give to somebody else, and you don't. You just don't. You have nothing to give. You have nothing to show. You have nothing to love because you don't love yourself. You hate the way that you look. You hate the way that you smell. You hate your teeth. You hate your nose. You hate your eyes. You feel what I'm saying? You just hate your life. You hate your job. You know what I'm saying? Like something in your life that you just hate. So they don't come from love. They just come from a miserable state of whatever it is. And we have to fix that. We have to fix that. So no, I don't believe that you can love somebody if you don't love yourself. Period. You just can't. I can sit here, meet somebody with a smile, knowing my life is miserable. You know what I'm saying? I just look in the mirror and say, man, I just wish that I was blue today. You know what I'm saying? Or I wish that I had money, or I wish this and I wish that. But then when I get in the world, you can easily say, well, dang, that's a nice person right there. You know what I'm saying? Or that's this and that. I wish I had that, what that person had. Wait a minute. Nah, man. I just don't think that you can love somebody. Don't. What's going on? What's going on? Well, JC, let me my manager about to get ready to pop in. Let me know if you want to chime in. But anyway, man, anything that y'all, what I'm saying, I wanna chime in, just let me know. I don't think that, I'm saying, a person can love somebody if they don't love themselves. I just don't. I just don't. A lot of people tend to do things to be accepted, and a lot of people think that's love, and it's not. It's not. You know what I'm saying? You're wearing certain things, you feel what I'm saying, to be accepted. You're doing certain things to be accepted. It could be, gangs, you feel what I'm saying? It could be a hobby. It could be a robbery. It could be, kicking on the block. You feel what I'm saying? They think that's love. They miserable. They want to be the good kid and different things of that nature. They know that they good, you know what I'm saying? But then they see somebody on the block, so they want to just trying to fit in because they feel as though that's love. Mama at the crib, and I know I'm everywhere, but at the end of the day, I'm just trying to bring out some scenarios. And this is another scenario. A kid got everything at the crib, but mom and pops is hard on him, right? Mom and pops is hard on him, but he hates his life because he's not able to do what he wants to do, right? So he go out to the streets, and what he wants to do, even though his life is well put together and is scripted, everything is great. You feel what I'm saying? But his people is hard on him because they don't want to see him in jail or on the streets or smoking drugs or whatever like that. So he decided to go out on the block. Now, again, he don't love himself, right? So he went to the streets to get credibility, to get some type of recognition. So now he turns to the streets and they accept him in open arms. Yo, man, yeah, we on the same thing, man. You want to go? Oh, you know how to rob a truck? You feel what I'm saying? You know how to do this? You know how to do that? Oh yeah, we went to the store at the mall and I'm talking about racked up. Oh yeah, you good, man. Boom, boom. Oh, then when you do that one time. You do that one time, right? Love. What you think is love. They glorifying you. Everything is good. You feel what I'm saying? Now you accept it. The block party is hot now. You feel what I'm saying? When you come back to the block, everybody is just cherishing, blah, blah, blah. And now all of a sudden you just, I did do that. Da, 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 da. I'm now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm that now. That ain't love, man. You just left love. You just left love. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm just getting a little. I'm just throwing some scenarios out there that where people confuse true love and fake love. You feel what I'm saying? The real and the fake love. That they confused with that. Especially these kids nowadays. You just left love. Your mom and your pops that was on your back. That was love. These people out in these streets, you know what I'm saying, glorifying things that can put you in jail and they're gonna forget about you once you get locked up. That ain't love. But we over here walking the earth, you know what I'm saying, trying to get accepted. That's where the issue is at. That's where the issue is at. I'm just gonna be real. We trying to do things to be accepted, and that's when things is not it. You can't. You just. I'm sorry. You just can't. You can't do that. That's just a fact, man. Outside of that, man, I think the major part is women, and I'm gonna be real with you, right? I think if women knew the power that they had, which is, y'all know what, that's one. You feel I'm speaking in codes, but that's one. The second is beauty. You feel what I'm saying? If they knew the power that they had, and then the third one would be like self-love, self-care. I think most of us men would go back, like back in the day, you feel what I'm saying, and really get into the area of respect. You know what I'm saying? Like respecting our queens in a sense. Nowadays, we don't really have to. And I'm not saying it in a bad way, and I'm not saying it in a good way. I'm just speaking facts. Relationships is not necessarily a big deal now. Marriage is not a big deal now. A longevity relationship is not a big deal. So, and the reason why I said it is because most women don't love themselves. You feel what I'm saying? And they feel as though BBL became a popular thing. Big breasts, big lips, big nose. Saying a sharper chin, that became a big thing. And when they continuously do that, you know what I'm saying, to get notice or attention from this area, they tend to mess up their beautiness. And the confidence was supposed to get built, you know what I'm saying, and created along the way. But then again, it attend it fell off on the deep end as they was creating, you know what I'm saying, and putting things on their body. But I think that if the women was to somewhat build, you know what I'm saying, their true confidence, and get their self-love back, I think us men would be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, we'll be wearing more cologne, and we'll be wearing, like, you know what I'm saying, getting more facials for the right reasons, not for the wrong reasons. Like, we get a haircut just to hit the club, you know what I'm saying, just to go bag something for a one night stand, versus, you know what I'm saying, we get a cut and then head to the club, you feel what I'm saying, because we want to be respected as men. And I think that's lost. But look, I ain't gonna hold long, man. We got a guest that just want to pop on the channel. I really appreciate this guy, man. We're gonna work soon. His name is Zobo69. You dig what I'm saying? So we're gonna bring him on the stage, man. What's happening? What's happening?
What's going on, bro? What's up? What's up, y'all?
Man, not much, man. I know I'm over here talking about a sensitive matter, man, but it's a big one, man. It is a big one, man. It's a big one. So what you think about the topic though? Like what you think?
Well, the part I call, because I came on late, is about how can you really kind of love somebody when you really don't love yourself. You got to love yourself. You can't love nobody else. You can't love yourself. How's that? It was just like something I put on one of my reels earlier today, and I'm talking about like girls. It can be dudes too, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm talking about ladies. If they got kids, if they got kids, and you know what I'm saying, say we dating, and they come to me talking about how they hate their kids without the kids doing something. Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I don't mess with my kids. Sometimes the kids do something that you don't want to mess with. But if you just hate your child since they was born, and like you raising them up, and everything you do towards your child, it was really about mothers and daughters. Everything you're doing to your daughters, it's like evil stuff, like you hate your daughters, but then you want to come to me and talk about you love me. How the hell you love me when you don't love the person that you pushed out of you? You know what I'm saying?
But if you think about it, and I like that scenario. I have seen it plenty of times where there's just visualize it. There's a guy that's in the crib. He ain't got no job. He spent all of her money. You feel what I'm saying? Right. She buys clothes, his shoes. You feel what I'm saying? So that's I don't know what we call those. I don't know what we call those type of dudes though. I know we got a lot of names for dudes, but he's like a buster, I guess. Buster, bum, right? So but then when she over there, like I can see her right now. Girl, what you say? Don't get away from me. You know, don't get away from me. You know what I'm saying? But the child trying to talk to the mom, but don't get away from me. And she over here trying to get attention from the dude. You feel what I'm saying? The dude is over here not even paying attention to the woman, but she getting mad at the lady. I mean, at the child.
At the child, right?
Yeah, and not actually boasting. Hey, you know what I'm saying, to the male.
Yeah.
So yes, I totally agree with that. I see that, you know what I'm saying, a lot, especially in our culture, and that's the bad part.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It happens a lot in the ghetto, the poverty, the struggling part, whatever they want to say it. But there's no excuse. There's no excuse. But they allow this bum to get in their crib, and they want to put on eyelashes. You know what I'm saying, and lipstick and some makeup, and then they do everything. I'm talking about perfume and take a shower, and then they come out and the man ain't paying attention to him because all he just got what he got was the box.
Yeah, he got what he got. Yeah,
the box and the money. He ain't there for no relationship.
And that's the thing about ladies. What you got to understand now, for a man that if you like this type of man, you gonna get what you ask for.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, you gonna get what you ask for. I mean, if this what you like, the man ain't paying no attention, but you ain't paying attention to your kid. You ain't paying no attention to your kid. You know what I'm saying? And as for a man, as for a real man, me personally, you got a girl, you got a daughter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, go take your daughter. I shouldn't have to tell you this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all spend that mom and daughter time, because once you're growing up, that's the most memorable thing that a girl will have. Even with the dudes now too. A lot of us didn't grow up with no fathers. You know what I'm saying? We didn't grow up with no father figure. So you know what I'm saying? So if you have a father or a father figure and that dude doing all this, when you get grown, you remember those things. You remember them things. You remember those things. But
what about this, right? And that's the reason why I say the statement, you know what I'm saying, the title of this show, you know what I'm saying, which is, can you love somebody and not yourself? Can you love somebody more than yourself, right? So I think it falls in the line with domestic violence. When you look at, we call them dumb females, but they got beat, hit, choked, and then they'll get right back up. You know what I'm saying? After they come to you and tell you all the spiel, they spilled all the beans, come to you for advice. What should I do? What should I do? Well, I'm telling you what to do, and you're gonna, at the end of everything I'm telling you, you're gonna say, "Well, I love them." What? So what about you? Like, what about you?
I feel bad for them.
Talking about the person that we're talking to, trying to give advice to, feel bad for the other person?
No, that's what she said about the dude that beat her ass. I feel bad for him.
That's my point. Like how you feel bad about somebody that's beating you? It don't make sense. It just don't make sense.
And that to me, and I still say that, I said that before, but say that now. You may not, females that go through this, be honest, you got some type of low self-esteem. To me, and I'm still gonna say it, I feel they got some type of low self-esteem, because if a person loves you, they're not gonna be beating up on you. You know what I'm saying? When let me rephrase that. Growing up, me and my brothers fought. You know what I'm saying? We love each other. We fought.
That's different.
In a relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's right. I said that's different. In a relationship, that's what we do. Those men do. We gonna fight each other. We you know what I'm saying? Get that dumb, but don't mean we hate each other. We love each other. But when you get in a relationship with man, what man actually, and females, I want you to ask yourself this: the ones that's getting abused and all this, whether it's verbally or physically, what do you feel if a dude beating up on you, you come in looking like Martin? Remember Martin had fought Thomas Hearns? You know what I'm saying? You looking like that.
Oh yeah, you talking about
yeah, you remember how you were looking? Yeah. So you looking like that, and this man sitting up there, oh, I love you, baby. A real man ain't gonna sit up there and could see his girl beat up like that and he love her. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna love? How can he look at himself? So you got to ask yourself, ladies, like, how can he look at me after he did this to me?
I'm trying to figure out, how did we get here? That's my thing. Like, how did we get, especially our, you know, our queens, how did they get to the point to where they think love is that? You feel what I'm saying? Like, is it more like they're like, if they lose this man, they can't get another one? And I know that we're both guys, so we can't necessarily 100% answer these questions. I wish the lady was on here, but at the end of the day, like, do they feel as though they can't get another man?
That's why I said low self-esteem. That's why I said low self-esteem, because, you know, remember it was a movie, a Tyler Perry movie where Blair Underwood played in it.
Talking about the dude that got stuck in a wheelchair?
No, not that one. It was another one. I remember that one too. It was another one. He was beating the girl behind, and the mama knew her daughter was getting beaten, but she like, no, this is a good man. He got good money, blah, blah, blah. You need to marry him, and blah, blah, this and that. So what I'm saying is sometimes it's their mother. They might go to their mother or somebody for help, and they still tell them, like, nah, you need to stay with him. You need, give them that bad advice.
Well, that kind of that happens a lot, especially when it comes down to the wealth side as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
the man had money.
Right. So now that side ain't really big. We this is not even funny. Black folks, we go through the domestic violence on the poor side.
Yeah.
We be dead broke. You feel what I'm saying? Barely. We got to go to the shelters to get canned goods and stuff like that. And these females talking about this man still love us, and we stand at extended stays, and this man don't even got a job. So we're going through domestic violence on the poor side, whereas the Caucasian side, you know what I'm saying, they going to domestic violence because of money. They don't want they husband might have or boyfriend might have a great job, or his house is big, or I like his car, you know what I'm saying, or what he can do for me. That's their problem. Their problem is the wealth side. Our problem is just seeking some type of attention. It's attention. They say it's money, because most of the violence, the domestic violence in our race is not wealth. And I just realized that. That's crazy.
And the thing about it is too, also, it's not all women that's on the victim side. Some of y'all women, you know what I'm saying, y'all be beating up on y'all men and not even physically, but mentally, emotionally, you know what I'm saying? Y'all tear them down. Y'all tear them down. I know a case where a dude lost his job. He had a good job now. He had a good job. During this COVID time came, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he lost his job. You know, a lot of jobs, people lost a lot of jobs. Oh boy, now his woman wanted to call him all kind of names. She treat him, you know what I'm saying? It's like, went to a comedy show and the dude, he went on stage. I mean, he wasn't on stage at the time, but when he got ready to go on stage, she just like tearing him down. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love, like, wow, you get what I'm saying? So if she tearing you down in front of your peers or whatever, what the hell she thinks she's doing when y'all in the house together, you know?
Well, so it was one thing that you just said that my bad, I was just texting. You just said, okay, just repeat just a little bit of what you just said, like not go all the way back, but just
I was saying, like, it can happen to men, like, you know, women can tear down their men, you know what I'm saying, emotionally, mentally also. And it was during the time the dude lost his job during the COVID.
Mm-hmm. So okay, so let me put some sauce on that, right? So we say, can you love someone more than yourself, right? Okay. Let's switch it to what you just put out in the atmosphere. You just said the man lost his job. So this man had a good job.
Mm-hmm.
The sister stayed, you know what I'm saying, cooking, boom, because, you know what I'm saying, the guy pulling his weight. Now all of a sudden he lost his job, and she wanted to either find somebody else or move on and talk bad about him. So my question is, well, it's a proven statement. That's not necessarily her loving someone else more than herself. She was in love with the benefits that came with the dude that she was dating.
Right.
That's a whole nother discussion right there.
Yeah.
That happens a lot on a daily basis.
And the thing about it is the reason I brought that up is because it can happen to a man because he stayed. I don't know if I ain't talked to him about a year or so now, so I don't know if he's still there. So the question what you're saying, do you love yourself more than you love her? You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it is, if you sitting up there with all that, taking all that abuse, you should have been gone.
I just watched the channel, and the woman ain't pulling in no weight. She's at the house, she cooks, she clean, gets to take care of the kids, you know what I'm saying? And he, as a man, so we're the most loyal person in a relationship. The women would leave us before we would leave them. It's a proven fact. The percentage is higher that way, right?
Right.
We lose a job, or we can have a job. Let's do the good side. We can have the wealth, and the woman don't like something. You know what I'm saying? Like we done did something. Like maybe like the hours in a job went from 10 hours to maybe now 12 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm providing. Now you telling me I'm cheating and I'm this and I'm that and you don't like me no more than. But on our side, we're like, well, I'm straight. We over talking to our peers at the job, like I got a good woman, she cook. Like our side is good, but then now I gotta go back, you know what I'm saying, for you to tear my walls down. And I'm not even thinking the way you thinking, but your little situation is kind of crazy. How do you approach that now? Because obviously you're not in love with me.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. And you know, just like you say, in a relationship, like you say, it's the stats. A woman leave a man before a man leave a woman. You know, and that's that is it. So what I'm saying to y'all fellas, and I'm gonna tell you like straight up, it used to be 7 women to 1 man. 7 women to 1 man. I know you know a lot of people don't went gay and all that now, so the numbers ain't
right now.
Ain't
that no.
The numbers ain't, but I'm sure it's still like 2 or 3 of them to 1 man. You know what I'm saying? So if she tearing you down, you know you're a good brother, you know you're doing good, she tear you down, leave her. Tell her go find somebody that they can do better.
But I did hear a woman say that she is afraid to date men, so she went to the lady's side, just because of her, you know, it's her past and situations like that. So that is a, you know what I'm saying, us men got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying?
They worse than us.
Who worse?
The bulldaggers. The stove, my bad, the studs.
Oh no, boy, yeah, like they especially if they think that they the man. Oh
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I done seen some videos on them.
We used to call them bulldaggers. You know what I'm saying? We used to call them bulldaggers. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like these dudes,
though. One like dudes, yeah.
It's like these dudes that be like on the woman's side.
Yeah.
All flimsy and whatever like that. Man, I'm talking about, boy, you better not talk crazy. You think that that's a little, we call them little sissifies, you know what I'm saying? You think that's a little, that mug right there will tear you up.
Tear your behind up.
Everything that you see ain't glitter.
Tear your behind.
That's some real stuff right there, boy.
When I stayed on 127, I stayed in the hood. It was this gay dude named Bernard. He called himself Bernicia. He used to always come over there. So the dude, every time, you know, everybody just hanging out, having fun, just, you know what I'm saying, drinking, doing what they doing.
Yeah.
So the dude started, you know, like getting on Bernard, just like talking bad, like, oh, I do this to you, old punk, I do this, oh, do. He turned around. He said, don't let this man come out of me.
Get out of here.
I told old boy, I say, you better be quiet when he kick him. He gonna beat your ass.
Hey, man, hey, they do
the whole street.
And
the whole street gonna be laughing. You can't even bring your behind back right here no more.
So look, I know the topic is the topic right now. But check this out. I had a little episode title last week, and it was about, you know, transgenders using the bathrooms of their non-natural birth gender. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a mother complain about their child, which is a daughter. A transgender was walking inside the women's bathroom. Now, again, I am okay with the LGBTQ or however they say it. I have LGBTQ friends. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cool with it. One thing I'm not cool with is transgenders going into these bathrooms, the opposite birth genders. I'm not cool with that.
I agree.
Since I have you on the channel, I do want to bring that back up, and you know, and get your point of view of how you feel about that topic.
My thing about it is, if you still got a stick down there, you got a pole down there, guess what? It still jumps. If you want to know what I'm saying.
But they chopping it off nowadays, though.
Yeah, but still,
they chopping it off.
Yeah, even still, I'm really against it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm against it. You know what I'm saying? I got little girls, and little granddaughters and little grandsons. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't want them going in the bathroom and no, I'm not being I'm not judging these people, this and that,
No.
that you may do this, but at the same time, you need to stop shit, prevent shit before it happens. You get what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, in a funny.
I think whatever. If you was born a male, you need to be using the man bathroom. If you're born a woman, you need to be using the women bathroom. And that's my point.
Hey, I could fix the problem. If you no longer a male or a female, and you are transgender, we should create transgender bathrooms.
Yeah.
Now we have a female bathroom, a male bathroom, and a transgender bathroom.
Yeah, correct.
Case closed.
Yeah.
Since that's what we're creating.
Right, and that's my thing about it, is because it's all about protecting the children. It's all about protecting the children. You know, I remember some years ago, my kids, about 10 years ago, my kid was young, and I went to Busch Gardens, and I'm at Busch Gardens. So the lady, there's a lady out here, her little son, he's about maybe 4 years old. He had to use a bathroom. And she seen me with my daughters and my son. So she's like, can you go watch him in the bathroom? I said, you know what? I tell you what, let's do this. You go take her in the bathroom. I go down with your son.
All right, sure. Hey, find me a family bathroom. Find me one of them guys.
Right. But I mean, it worked out good. You don't say, hey, me and my son, my son, her son went there. I just staying on, staying inside, just make sure everything's okay. She went there with my daughter. I was like, everything okay now,
Everything good.
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
Good.
So, but at the same time,
I just wanted to bring that back up, man, because it wasn't.
Remember back in the day, some years ago, they had something like everybody can use any bathroom. Remember that? Some years ago.
Use any bathrooms?
Yeah, I'm gonna say about 7-8 years ago, they had establishment where it was like a what you call it, like a universal type of bathroom, unigenital, whatever they call it. Where anybody, you just go in the bathroom, anybody go in the bathroom. You might go in the bathroom and see a female in there using the bathroom. You might see a man. You know what I'm saying? Anything. You know what I'm saying? They had them type of bathroom. Matter of fact, it was at one of them was at a sports game. I want to say I forgot which sports. It was football. It was football. I know that. And the lady was actually in there using a urinal. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So it was about 7 years ago. I'm gonna say about 7 years ago, maybe a little longer.
Bro, it first of all, it's not safe, right? There's pedophiles.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go deep. I'm sorry. Now we're now creating lanes where if you wanted to get into that restroom, all you had to do is pay money to be a transgender to get into that bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's all you have to do now is to get into that bathroom. All you gotta do is be a transgender now, and that's not safe. We got human trafficking now, sex trafficking, kid trafficking, however you want to say trafficking. That's what we got right now. You know what I'm saying? So the world is no longer safe anymore because what we're branding. The United States is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We're the only ones that's doing this, even though foreign countries, folks, they have their own weird. You know what I'm saying? But this became outrageous. That this is just outrageous. This is just too much.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, I appreciate you for for jumping on, man. The reason why I named this channel, Can You Love Someone More Than Self, because it's a lot of domestic violent relationships happening, and a lot of females not realizing that they don't care for themselves. You know what I'm saying? That they don't love themselves, and they really think that they do, but they really don't. You know what I'm saying? So if you did, you would be gone. You would be, you know what I'm saying? You would leave. You stand because obviously you don't have too much confidence within yourself, and all your confidence is in that person right there. No matter how he's treating you, no matter what he's doing to you, or nothing like that, you just decided to stay, knowing that you're miserable and unhappy.
And that's the thing. And that's the thing too. Like, if he hit you, oh baby, I'm sorry. Next thing you know, he's going upside your head again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry. He's going upside your head again. It's going to be one time he goes upside your head. It's going to be the last time because you're going to be dead.
Well, okay.
I'm just saying. And what if you got little daughters there and they seen you got little kids and they seen this? You telling your little sons that it's okay to beat a woman, and then you telling your little daughters it's okay to get beat by a man by not leaving.
So what do we say? And I'm going to speak about this on another day because it just came to thought. A woman is getting abused or verbally abused, mentally abused, but not physically abused yet, right? Now not yet, but he probably hit her or whatever like that. She goes to the police or whatever department, whatever, and she tells him what's going on, and they say they can't do nothing about it until they have evidence, right? How do that person or that woman depend on the system to help her? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I mean, it happens plenty of times where they went to the police, told them about it. They said that they can't do nothing unless they have some type of whatever, and she end up dead. How?
You can't depend on the system. You can't depend on the system because you go down there and you tell them and nothing happened. Like it was a movie way back when I was growing up with Farrah Fawcett called The Burning Bed. It was a movie called The Burning Bed. She was getting up behind, whooped by the dude. She go to her mom like, oh, that's a good dude. You need to go back to your husband, blase. And she did this and that. It got so bad that she go to the police. Police like, we can't do nothing about it. Blase. They can't do nothing about it. So he went upside her head one time too many. He dozed off. She poured that gasoline on his ass and burned his ass. You know what I'm saying?
But look, so what do you punish that person? Well, okay, first of all,
they tried to.
That's outrageous. Okay, burning somebody is you done had enough.
He deserved it.
You done reached the limit. If you burn somebody and cut their limbs off, yeah, this is hot tempered. But my thing is, if a person and I'm not saying this is cool, I don't, respect domestic violence and if you know what I'm saying, if you ain't get the end result, then all of a sudden you killing somebody, boom, boom. Hey, your life is your life. What I'm saying is this: if a person is going to the police officer over and over and over and over, and there's nothing, resolved, and then this person end up dying, I don't think that person should be like really, punished if that person was coming to you on a repeated basis. And it happens a lot in this world. It happens a lot. And another thing is, with these young cats that's going to jail, right? They be in relationships with women. They love the woman. The woman end up, like setting them up, boom, boom. They kill them. They go into the investigation room. They telling the police, if I tell you any information, I love this woman. She obviously didn't love me. She set me up. Things didn't happen. I know the sauce. But if I tell you what's going on, you feel what I'm saying, I'm going to die. Right? They end up telling the police what's going on. He gets released. He dead. Should the family of that person now get some type of compensation from that matter? If you get what I'm saying. It happens a lot.
It do.
In the street world.
Yeah.
They say that they can protect you. They say that ain't nothing going to happen to you. They say that they got you, and they don't.
No. And it seemed out to me, I wouldn't say it's a setup, but it do seem a setup. Why you tell me to come to you? Then he said, oh, don't handle the law in your own hand. But when I do go to the law, y'all not handling. So I got to handle it. I got to handle it myself. So yeah. Think about this, ladies. If he putting his hands on you, get away. Because guess what? If he get away with it doing it one time, he gonna keep doing it. But at the same time, now you can't put your hands on him neither. Now you put your
Yeah.
hands on him, you open it up. Now you open it up. Oh, he beat me. Well, what you did? Well, I slapped him across his head. Well, you put your hands on him. You know, some men may walk away, some men may not. So you keep your hands to yourself too.
But it's easy for us to tell them to go when, you know, like the title says, they in love with this person and don't have love for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So they coming to you to not to get the truth. They want to come to you to get the excuse. You know what I'm saying? But when they come to you, they getting the truth. Then they go back and do the same thing, and then you gotta hear the story again. So it's easy for us to tell that person to leave, but if they deeply in love with this person, because that person, I don't know what they have done to wrap their finger around this person, you know what I'm saying, and make them feel like they are truly in a love situation, but they don't leave. They just don't leave. You have to be damn near dead or in the hospital to leave.
It's some narcissistic type things, you know what I'm saying, mind manipulation that is played on them, because, you know, you could be in a relationship and, you know, one person, say that woman is all in love with this dude, but, you know, he probably putting her down here and there, you know, and she start believing that. Then, you know, she go to her mother. She might be from one of them families that she don't got nobody, parents wise or sister wise, they can, you know what I'm saying, that are different, you know what I'm saying, because everybody needs somebody to talk to, you know what I'm saying, without, man, you got a good man, that man work, that man doing this, you better eat that shit up and go. How many ladies got a man like you? And that's what they be telling them. And then, you know, next thing you know, she believing it, like, I got to stay with him. I ain't gonna find no other man like this. I ain't gonna find another man that's gonna work and pay the bills and help me do this, and I'm not gonna find no. Yes, you will. If not, then the best live by yourself then.
Well, you just solved the case. You just solved the case. You just said that you paying all the bills. I don't have to worry about anything. Yes, I'm getting my butt kicked every day. You know what I'm saying? But I got food. My kids is good. She might get knocked upside the head because he's questioning about why you stand out at night. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how it go.
Yeah.
Like, you don't question me if I'm taking care of the bills. You know what I'm saying? Right, I'm not saying that's me. I'm just saying that's what happens. You can question me all you want, but what I'm saying is in these type of situations, you know what I'm saying, the love is out the window because of what this man is doing for you. So you just cracked the case. You cracked the code. Yeah. That's the reason why they are in these. And I told you, it's domestic violence. That's the reason. This title of this show is mainly in the lane of domestic violent relationships.
And just like you said before, black people, we don't got money like that. we done broke domestic violence.
We are.
But most of the people, most of the women, I ain't gonna say most of them, but a lot of the women, you know what I'm saying, they let the system take care of them. So they feel that because they, you know what I'm saying, you're getting help from the government that you got to go through this. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Say the last part again.
A lot of women that's going through the domestic violence, they get some type of assistance from the government. So they may figure that, you know what I'm saying, that they already getting assistance.
That's a whole nother, yeah.
Yeah. And it all boils down to, like I said before, low self-esteem.
So I'm gonna tell you this before we get off, and this is a fact. I have lived around it. So based off the welfare, you know what I'm saying, the government being the baby daddy in a sense, they will literally fight for food stamps, cash assistance, Section 8. They just lost their guy because they feel like this man don't love them. You know what I'm saying? Because he left. He done beat her, but he left. He gone. He found another female. But she feel like now instead of like, if I get the Section 8, if I get these food stamps, you know what I'm saying, these cash assistance, I will be good. Me and my kids will be good. She get these food stamps and fighting for this assistance to bring him back into the
home. To bring him back, right?
To bring him back into the crib. And now he's just laid up. He ain't gotta work. He ain't gotta do nothing. And she out working 2 jobs. And And it happens in our culture.
Yeah.
It's us.
Yeah.
It's us.
He's saying by chilling now. He chilling now. You know,
he chilling now.
Yeah, he chilling.
Still doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And when it run out again,
he gonna go upside the head and he gonna leave. Yeah. He gonna go upside the head first, then he gonna leave.
He gonna leave right back, man. But look, I ain't gonna waste the time, man. I know that you got some important things going on. Again, man, we gotta link up. I watched the show now. I watched Church Sessions. It's a funny episode. I ain't gonna lie. It's a funny one. It's a funny one. But I definitely want to, you know what I'm saying, still link up with you in the future. You know what I'm saying? I'm very interested in that. But yeah, I appreciate you for coming on, man. For real.
No problem. Anytime. I told you.
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna close it out. You might as well just go ahead and shout your stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everything that you got going on, and then I'm gonna close it out.
All right. This is Zobo. You can find me at Speak That Shit. Go to BFAM 109.6 or go to the group page, Speak That Shit. We go live on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You got to go to BFAM 109.6 to catch it live. Go to my website www.kingscastleent.com. I'm setting up a future comedy entertainment show, so it's going to be probably late summer, early fall when I get it going on. So hey, just follow me, Alonzo. You got my name right there, Alonzo Zobo Brock. Just go on Facebook and give me a follow. You see everything I got going on.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. You already know what it is, man. It's Zobo himself, man. Hey, the truth. I met him. This is my second time, man, and everything been just 100. I can't say that about you, man. But again, this your boy Lil T3rry on the EFABU Talk Show live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. I will catch y'all next Tuesday. Peace out. Be blessed. Be happy. And women, stay out those domestic violence situations.